check in chat. Alrighty. Should be connecting. Check that out. So right now I'm shorting Euro USD. And this would be a short stream. After we get like a 1 to 3 or 1 to 4, then I'm gonna call it and go to sleep. Check the chats. Refresh each one. All right. Price went up here. Touch liquidity. On the daily. I set the take profit on one of them on the 5-minute time frame, and I'm gonna let the other run, just because I usually set the take profit on the 15-minute. Since it's only streaming, I should be able to see over there for the last like 20 minutes too. That remote blended in. I didn't see that.
Catchers, and I decided to let my Twitch chat choose where they play. So to start it off, we got Cal Raleigh in left, two-speed Yasmani Grandal in center, and Carlos Santana right. In the infield, we got Ted Simmons at first base, Hunter Goodman, so Goodman at second base, Kyle Schwarber at short, and Jorge Sada at third. Coming in at DH, we got Adley, and coming in at center, we have Joe. Now, as long as somebody can catch the ball at first base, I think we actually might be able to. The only downside is we are 39 we are 8.
Check out the YouTube list in there. A record how quick slice already.
Yeah. Rip down the ball.
Appreciate it, guy.
Rip the ball down the line. Thank you. Get that ball. Get up. That works pretty good, actually. Not what I wanted, but. Absolutely smash. 53 speed, you gotta go. You've got to go. That ball ain't leaving, son. Stop him. 2 on, 2 out. Touchdown. Come on. That ball's absolutely there, buddy. 2-run shot for the boy with a 3-0 lead, baby. Let's go. I'm back. Like, it took me 2 days. 2 fucking days to be like, oh, like, how do I hit the ball again? And now I'm back. And now I'm back. Oh, man, no. Right. Well, now we got to play outfield and infield with a bunch of catchers. So, Cal, you got a lot of home runs. You're a pretty decent catcher. Can you catch baseball? You bet you should, baby. Hold up. Like, my neighbors are probably going to be like, holy fuck, dude, who's the new dog in the apartment? It's me, buddy. It's just me with a little bit of excitement. Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty damn good. Yeah, dude, I don't want to crank these dudes off yet, but 1 inning of baseball, 0 errors.
Continuing to hold the cell. If I see any more reaction off of that zone, then I'll leave the cell, but it's because we're pre-market.
Get her with a bullet by Kyle. Hold on here. Little bit of top of the order coming up here.
You yak?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just like sitting on top of the stomach.
For real.
Good swing.
Yeah.
Oh, that was me. That was all me. Oh my god, I had it and it dove early as shit, dude. No, that's on me, Cal. That one's on
You
me.
guys for the day on the demo. No record one.
Golly, bitch, we got 2 speed in center field, man. Give him a minute.
Nice.
Just no 3. Just no 3, man, please. Not bad. Not a bad.
So let me be
man.
responsible. I got the demo at $5 grand last week, and then left the trade in a loss, and then I ran up from like 500
So this may be an issue.
to almost 4x right now.
You know, I didn't really think shit was going to be the stadium to homie, but I don't think 2 speed and center's ever going to work.
I just gotta put my money where my mouth is, because this fucking cell would have been banned within like 20 minutes.
See you later. There's a lot of dives and a lot of misses. That is not really what I'm looking for. It's giving me everything, dude. Slimy camel toe. Is that the guy's name? I don't know. This is not as good as I thought it was. Not as good as I thought it was. I don't know if it's Cliff Lee just getting shit on or a mixture, but I think Cliff Lee's gonna have to leave.
This is Bitcoin right here, and this was during the strike, and we were down here, and I told them, I was like, this is just to grab liquidity, and we'll buy up from the strike, and damn, exactly that. This guy's legendary, though.
This guy, they bought. Every ball is hit. It's just found a hole, found a gap, found something. Good slide, man. Oh, inside. Inside. Goodness, make a play. This kid is nasty at second. I have no idea if he even plays there. I mean, he plays catcher primary. Get down.
Damn, I missed out, man.
It's bringing a lot of them. Defense and the pitching is looking like this in 2 innings of baseball. We are in trouble. Oh, get there. Joe Malum. Taco Taco. We're going. We need one. Stay fair. 46 speed. 65 speed. This could be a shootout. Fish power and get your motion, man. This is gonna be a big one. No, slump, dude. Good pitch. No. 46 speed. I'm tagging you regardless, but I don't give a shit. I'm just going to run. We have bases. What is he? Run back, guys, you're all on this.
That was crazy.
That was not a run. That was the worst that drop. My runner just had a fucking stroke and a half. My runner's been cranking his shit. Now everybody's cranking this shit, dude. Crank it out, man. Yes. What the hell happened on the previous play?
It feels like it's gonna like start growling.
Oh, yeah.
It's just so much better feeling than fucking going in a vomit. I've been feeling like that for a while now, for a couple hours. It was just like sitting on top of my stomach.
Oh, yeah, that shit sucks, dude.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, it's just nasty.
He should have been out 9,350.
And honestly, too, like, and I'm not like actually throwing up, but it sucks. Like when you throw up, like several hours later after you've eaten, like when your food's like almost all the way digested, it tastes worse than when like it's still like kind of like fresh in your stomach. It's just, I don't know what it is. It's your stomach acid, and it's just it tastes awful.
It's harder on you too when it's later on because the stomach acid is a lot more like
That's probably more acid. That's what I'm tasting. That's why it's so nasty.
And I looked into it too, and it's that over time causes even more acid reflux because that damages your shit coming up. You know what I mean? But thankfully we have a lining for our esophagus that protects it to an extent. If that lining wasn't there, dude, we would have like burns literally in our fucking throat every time. Because your stomach acid can like burn the plastic. Do you know that?
Yeah, it's hydrochloric acid.
I didn't know it's hydrochloric acid. That's fire.
Yeah, that's what it is. I'm gonna check that real quick, but I'm like 99.9% sure.
All I know is that it's some sort of acid. And I think what makes acid is the pH level. I believe the pH level has to be a certain range to make something an acid.
Yeah, so seven is a perfect pH. Like it's neutral. 7 is neutral. Anything higher than 7 is a base, and then anything lower than 7 is an acid.
Directly through my monitor.
I know that 100%. But
From anatomy, I think. From some kind of class, yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, it's from chemistry. I remember learning that in chemistry.
Go, Cal, go. If that's very early.
And when we eat, sometimes you eat and you got to use the restroom like right afterwards, and it's like there's no way it went through that fast.
It gets everything moving.
Oh yeah, my dad taught me that it releases I had the word where I started talking and I lost it. Endorphins. Endorphins are released when you eat to tell your body to like shit if it can.
That's not a bad relay for a catcher at all. That's not a bad relay whatsoever. Down 8, man. Down 8, back against the wall, tuck against my balls. We're these runs. Okay. 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 Look out. I just like throw a southern accent on for no reason and just run into an innovation mistake. No, right. Right. That ball's absolutely high. That ball's absolutely deep. And that ball's absolutely gone, bitch. Got a 3-run shot for about 5. Why is everyone doing? What is happening in this game? Why is Shipper playing like this? I mean, that one will go just about anywhere, brother. That's back to back to back. We have to run game in, man. Smoke. Hit down. Okay. 3-run game, man. 3-run game, just like the first inning. We need a 1, 2, 3 here, boys. Let's go. You're back. Yes, sir. Yes, fucking sir. Together. Come on. Go, Goodman, go, Goodman, go. Shit, buddy. Good shit. Little 1, 2, 3 inning, boys. Come on. Inning by inning, we gotta win. Inning by inning, we gotta win. Let's go. That is not how you win an inning. If you were wondering, that's not how you do it. Oh, better than Jake. We can put another man. That's real good. Get through 1 swing past this game. Look at that. Get through. Just kidding.
Was that low 600?
Got to capitalize there, basically. What's That's right, brother. I mean, just pretty much. I don't lag often, but when I do, and 20 over 14 fastball again, man. Come on. Any back shots. Left center field, get 2. Come on. He makes the cut. No way he makes the throw. No way he makes the throw. Oh, absolutely torched. Go. 17 speed. 17 speed at the Yasmani. It says 2 on his car. It literally says 2 on his car. Okay. True. Oh my, hello, America? PCI check real quick for the kid. PCI check real quick for the kid. Should have been a little bit better. Through the right side. Through the right shot. That's his thing. 1 measly swing. I can't even play it. Get there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold on. It's the man on the sticks early in the game should get by a way. What the fuck is this dog shit going on? We're getting the hits. Let's get the homers fucking up. My dick right on my fucking body. Holy shit, man.
Anyway, I can try that Green Bay, please.
I'm just saying, through it.
I was like, gee, I got herpes, don't worry.
One swing.
Oh.
One swing.
I didn't even realize these are Raz. No wonder I fuck with him because Raz is like Raz and Geek and how the fuck did I forget the one that Jeremy had about? You remember the name of them? The one that we had that Jeremy would have sometimes, like a little cylinder. You remember the name of those vapes that Jeremy would have a lot? It was like a little cylinder. I forgot the name.
That was a nasty focus one. Raindrop.
Like a little 20 volts.
Down there, five-run game. Five-run game, here we go. I don't really like fucking eyes right out of my head because I'm not nice on my legs. How did I just swing? I'm sure it's starting and then stuck it down.
I'll take a small reclaim dab possibly.
Oh my god, I got fucking Nickelodeon slime. Nickelodeon slime by some fucking idiot. GG for that guy, bro. I don't even know who the hell he is, but 16 runs out of a kid. I think I was lying at running number 5. And he was the best game. Lost number 3 on the year. We're back down to like 860 rated. The country's so hardcore. If you like the video, and subscribe to the channel.
He said if you like the video, like the video. And Omega was some random dude and some Indian dude in India who's literally at like, you know, like the little food stands and shit.
The what?
The little food stands in India and shit. This Indian dude on Omega was literally at his food stand, chilling.
Hey guys.
And I was at Dylan's house and Dylan was coughing his lungs out. And I was laughing his ass off because Dylan was fucking dying. He showed me a pack of cigarettes and said it was ganja. He's like, ganja? Like, I know that ain't no ganja. He's like, how much per kilo of weed there? It's like, we don't go by kilos for weed.
This is fucking so fucking. All you have to do is just get a little bit of which way told me this time. And I have myself respect to say another fucking low quality shit, dude. Don't do that. Don't do drugs. Just fucking come up everybody for yourself. I mean, what are you there for? Fucking anyone look at this. People say it's not normal to look at this. What's not normal is it's fat. You may have heard a lot of big influencers. They'll say it's not worth having a 6-pack. They'll say it's unattainable. They say you have to sacrifice too much. And I said that's fucking bullshit. The truth is, this is fucking so fucking. All you have to do is just be a little bit disciplined. Prioritize protein.
Once you're locked in, it's easy, but getting locked in ain't. You can admit, probably this shit ain't easy at first.
Oh, there's a shark here too, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You want in?
Excellent. And that's how it. Oh, there's a shark here, of course. 1.
Yeah, you did it the right way. 3 plane, you let it water come out over time.
3,
You did it the right way to reclaim you at it. The water come out of it.
Yeah. Oh, there's a shark here too, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. And that's the
It's a great white.
Today we're in one of Florida's most violent cities, Daytona, Florida. And if you can take me down, you win $100. Excuse me, sir. You look like a formidable man. Jesus, dude, you're a big. How much do you weigh? 260, dude. That's purchasing Donald's life.
I almost played this the other day. I was interested. The white dude gonna win.
yeah, you gotta have some sort of skill if he's walking around offering the bug.
Peru, I was just judging about the stance right away. The other dude had a higher stance, like way too high.
He's also
For real. I was always taught that you should be able to touch the ground at any point. That's what we always do. It's like a drill. Did you see Speed, the streamer, beat this one athlete in the race?
what?
That's the streamer Speed. He beat Ashton Hall in a race.
That's
Yeah, it's crazy. Ashton got shut down. He did it 3 times. Yeah, I'm gonna fight UFC, right? I think.
yeah, that guy is wrestling. I read that he well, they just said he was undefeated in still wrestling, and then he got an offer from Penn State to wrestle, but he chose football instead. He's got a good wrestler, plus he's 300 fucking pounds.
For real.
That's nasty right there. That's fucking nasty. Getting into that, he's like, yo, this guy's getting kicked.
No weight classes, no time limits, just walks
That's how UFC one.
260 pound guy named Paul Barrowlands into the cage against a man almost half his size, Brazilian striker Marco Ruiz. Now Ruiz wasn't big, but next to this mountain of a man, he looked like a middleweight. From the outside, this matchup looked like a mismatch. Brute strength versus technique, and at first, Paul used that size. He came forward like a tank, swinging heavy, pushing Ruiz back, but Marco was calm because Marco Ruiz had a plan. Realizing there was no way he could match Barrowlands in raw power, Ruiz went low. Over and over, he chopped at the giant sleep bag, vicious thud and no kicks. At first, Paul didn't flinch, he barely reacted. But after 10, 15, then 20 kicks,
It's true. They're right here in the walls. It's like hanging out. Wait, unplugged. It's alright. I put my PC in for a second.
and Marco, he never let up. Ruiz did feints and he tried to trip takedown just to keep the big man guessing. But his real damage came with his signature one-time kicks, delivered with sniper-like precision. The commentators just gone. No one had ever seen a giant like Barrowlands so thoroughly broken down in a single takedown or submission. By the time Barrowlands realized what was happening, it was too late. He tried to close the distance and direct Ruiz to the brawl, but every time he stepped in, Marco would touch him up with punches, then circle out. I was rooting for Ruiz at first, but somewhere around the 50th leg kick, I felt something shift. Watching this giant of a man hollow, unable to fight back, was hard. He looked helpless, like a wounded cricket, unable to escape. With the leg gone, Ruiz began getting punches to the head. The fear was gone. The rigidity was cold. And remember, back then, there was no round clock. This fight continued until someone quit. Paul couldn't take it anymore. Whether the pain was physical or mental, it didn't matter. Marco Ruiz had taken the monster apart piece by piece, not with brute force, but with ruthless intelligence. It was one of the first times in UFC history technique had so clearly come to signs. It wasn't just a thing, it was a dismantling. The bear had been outsmarted, and the little man walked away. The early days of the man, okay,
So I'm saying That's it. Yeah. That's all it was. There was no way classes, no fucking rules. No time. Nothing. Yeah, just whoever quits. Yeah. Insane. I have no problem. So,
I didn't know that. That's crazy. I wonder if it was created by the people who own it or they bought it out. That's fire. I was assuming that because he created the slap shit. Togi was fucking at one of them bitches. My phone.
Fucked up once that right. I just say he fucked up once that right, but he wasn't that fucked up. I was worried about this, well, we didn't, I played that fight nice, really good. Oh yeah, it's crazy shit. Busting? Yeah, I wasn't that good. I know, I don't be watching too much fight shit on YouTube, because I watch straight shit, and then I saw something on my feed about it. When I see something on that shit, I'm like, I know this shit is fire. Like, I'm just getting champion right now. It's never lost. Yeah, pretty fast weekend. You see the guy in the black? Oh, red. It's the champ right now. Oh, damn, that uppercut. Yeah, the big uppercut, that was nuts. Really? Yeah. He's gonna fight trouble. You know, he's swinging that shit hard in his hair, move. You got the cage. He just has. If you got that any longer, we would call it foul. That's pretty impressive because for featherweight, that was quick for featherweight.
Taliesin TV versus the Taliesin TV versus. You know he's from Russia. Remember?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I knew that. Right there. It's like,
How did that with his upper body would be a guillotine, right? I think.
what?
If, like he walked in like that, but he walked in like his upper body, I think.
I would have been trying to be a triangle. Just like I said, with his legs. Yeah, they're both triangle. Guillotine, so you guys both sides in here. Or
Oh, I see.
guillotine.
You ever heard of a suicide roll or suicide toss?
That seems familiar.
Yeah, one buddy of his tattoo said that this jiu-jitsu, he did that on Keegan, and that shit was pretty. I didn't even wrestle. Damn, dropped his ass. That was wild. That's crazy how fast it changes.
That's it.
For real.
Yeah, I didn't really know much about it before I watched his last fight, and then that fight that we just watched, and I fucked with him now. So excited. So I actually watched 3 of his past fights. So the best one was Charles Oliver. That one. The one before that was Max Holloway, and then the one before that was fucking. I forgot his name, but he's from Australia. He knocked out 3 big fucking names. Max Holloway, like he's like he's been known as like the best boxer in the UFC, and no one's ever knocked him out. And it looks like I'm about to show this fight still. He's got 3 back-to-back fucking knockouts with some really big name guys. So Ilya Flores is the real fucking deal.
Yeah, did you see best boxer in UFC?
Yeah, Max Holloway. He was acclaimed as the best boxer, and then Ilya Flores fought him and knocked him out.
He should be doing boxing now if he's the best boxer. I mean, like, in boxing, yeah,
He was the best boxer in the UFC.
Oh,
Max Holloway does it.
oh, I get you. Or just boxing is that I know that from boxing the UFC, it's just if they're. I don't know if he started on boxing or not, but he's doing boxing with the UFC.
Yeah, it's much more.
For real, like any boxers that are used to boxing with the UFC, it's like they adjust to it just because of rules.
Really, no one's ever done this Max Holloway. Max Holloway's the guy in the white trunks.
Oh yeah.
He's our champion here. He's defended his title 3 times now. But yeah, Ilya's the real deal. Max up here just fought just insane. The other guy knocked out his name's Volkanovski.
I remember Max was tattooed with his back to these. Watched the fight a couple years ago.
Before it was so calculated. All those stories like that, which is super super like.
He's in heavyweight. He's even hitting his ribs too.
No one's ever done that to him before, and then this guy just fucking.
And now they're hitting 3 different people too.
Three different former champions.
That's wild.
Yeah, to defend his title. Insane.
He got the battle pass.
I want you to see this now. Because I think that's who you beat the fucking get the title.
He's using small sauce.
Yeah, he's one right here. Yeah. So he knocked this guy up to this championship, and then he defended against Holloway and Bulgaria. This is the start of this. This guy's a badass. This guy challenged the champion and knocked him out cold water. It's fucking Volkanovski, the guy in the black and gold, he's super. They're all super good, dude. But this Ilya Flores guy, he's the real fucking deal. He's super fucking good.
Looks like Adrian's been looking out.
Yeah, bro. Just dropping niggas cold, bro. He's so fucking cold, dude.
I meant that guy's supposed to be Asian, the bald guy.
Yeah. Well, that's not saying he like actually was.
No.
Yeah, dude, that's like no one like he was at the three of those guys. No one does that to these guys. It's fucking amazing. Yeah, he's 17 and he's never lost. He's got a 3 championship. He's so good. I'm a big fan of him. I like him. He's like super cool. Like he doesn't talk shit. Like he's all business. He's like he's a really he's got good what is it? He's a good sport. He's sportsmanship stuff too. He's just all about fucking his business. That's it. You know, fucking talk shit. Like I guess a little bit, but like not really. It's only when people start talking shit that he says something. But it's like you don't do staying out the way and then let it off in the ring. And I fuck that's so hard for him to say because that's where it all matters. Like Conor McGregor, he was fun to watch, and he puts on a good show. He's a good shit talker, but then like on his downfall, dude, it's just sad because he had the biggest fucking mouth, and then he just started getting his ass beat. He's not a nobody now, but
Ever since he broke his leg, he went downhill.
yeah, and even before that, he was
starting to.
Yeah, he was starting to, and then once he broke his leg, that was it. His career went down. The start of the downfall was when he fought Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Oh yeah,
and he beat him up big time, and then he did this whole thing, and that's when everything just.
Oh yeah, I feel like he's not a big shit talker, but as they gain that position to talk shit, then I feel like he'll let a little bit more of it up, and then once it seems like the type of guy that only let enough out that's like deserved. You know what I mean? Like someone talks something and people come back at him, it's not really. Oh yeah, I remember watching that
Because at this point I hated Connor. Like I liked him, he was fun, and then like with Khabib's like took where it too. He's like all about business, like God, fucking family, and then fucking fighting. He's like, yeah, dude. And like McGregor was like talking shit.
Talking about his mom.
Yeah, he's talking about his mom, his religion, and all that. Like he just wasted up around, and then Khabib crashed out after this fight. He jumped the fucking fence and started trying to attack his fucking people and stuff. And
I remember watching it live.
Yeah, he lost like $500,000. He got fined for doing that shit.
Oh yeah.
So he said, you want to talk? If you're in the fight, bro, he was beating on him. He had him in on time. He was on top of McGregor. He's like, you want to talk? Let's talk now. And he starts fucking punching me. He's like, let's talk. Let's talk now. Dude, so fire. There's 6 early on right here in this first round. There's like one, he does that like twice, and then after that, he never did it again. He just, and it's funny. It's like a fucking, he was like a bear, like playing with his food. That's how bad he shit on McGregor.
McGregor should have their legs sprawled out as they came down. It was sprawled out a little more.
The fighting, like you never know for sure, but like when this fight happened, I knew without a doubt like it was gonna. I knew in my mind there was no way McGregor was gonna win.
Oh yeah.
They got McGregor dick riders and like I get it, I'm not a hater, but like yeah.
Oh yeah.
I knew we had no chance.
Especially for what you were saying too, that like damn it, he did do it to himself.
McGregor right now, just wait till after this video is done. You see his fucking how he
And he's still talking shit.
yeah, dude, bullshit the fuck up, bro. He just got his ass beat. He's still talking shit, bro. It's great. It's actually great.
He would talk shit to this day about it.
Yeah, like it never happened.
Literally.
It's crazy. People like that.
Same there in like denial. Kind of definitely like he let his winners high. That high people get like fucking it's like gambling. Like he won a little bit and then felt like he can keep winning. Damn, this next trade's already up fucking 600. So 2049. Even the last one, even the tokens. It's because my mom, she woke up and she knew the garage door. So the thing had the pencils.
I think it was like 22. Oh, it had to have been 21% COVID. This one was at Imperials, and the one where we broke his leg was at Christians.
All right, guys, I had the mic muted. I'm about to finish the stream here in a second.
And the first time I hit was fire. Which I played the first time I hit was up 1,000. This was next job. It's been a while. I'm kind of thinking it and say, oh, no. Maybe I was hard than that. That's 44 ago. Appreciate me over too. This is only the second round, right? It's like, you said, what about my mom? This was before he got his leg broken, right?
McGregor's leg was even tighter than shit. Really just right in the cage, yep. It's no different from your hand. It can actually be worse than your hand because your leg, that's oh, yeah, you're right. The rear naked choke would be them being straight up with the jump, right?
Cheating, it's whatever, it didn't matter. But that's the crazy part about it. Is now he had a little bit of an advantage in it, also
Nothing for real.
and not the end of Gallagher had no chance of fucking against that.
For real. And after thinking about it, putting your feet in there is even worse because you can use your legs to more leverage than your arms. Hey, you gonna talk all that shit and then grab the cage. And we saw his toes. His toes are locked in there. He's doing that shit on purpose.
100%. Yeah, I guess in my first round, that little the one that he had on, whatever, that was the only thing he didn't find is probably for real. And I people say like, oh, this shit's boring, but like,
He's not.
yeah, I always see it as you're fighting for your life. You know,
You
you
are.
get knocked out or tapped out, that signifies death.
You're dead. Yep. Exactly.
Honestly, yeah, you can find that fucking boring.
For real.
People like striking, but it's like, oh, watch boxing, being like, just you just striking, like.
For real. And the people that think it's boring and the people that think they can do it all, they're like, well, you should have done this. It's that easy. But it ain't easy. Khabib's like, this is easier than a fucking bear.
Yeah, dude, Habib,
The bear's easy.
yeah, he could literally go forever.
For real.
No timer, no rounds, he could just go.
They need to send his ass to fucking Cordain. Cordain. Alright, so officially the last one.
Fucking change more lives. Coaching people doing this and fucking,
For real.
then fucking going to fight no more. This is war.
For real. Yeah, 1 million fucking lives lost. And that's just one side.
It's just the ones they can count.
What's it?
It's just the ones they can count.
Oh no, that's just the the ones that can count the Russian. And that is just the Russians, and then they can count the Ukrainians a little bit. The Ukrainians only have like 100,000, 200,000.
They take in POWs and stuff too.
Yeah, they go through and then do all that and shit. And that's when they're documented, right? And that's when like they're documented, right? Like a documented KIA.
Yeah, it's still in action.
Oh,
POW, the prisoner.
oh yeah. They do the prisoner. They're taking prisoners, and then what's fucked up about Russia is that they'll take prisoners and then go and execute them. That's a war crime too. I was watching this video. This guy was fucked up. And he had like a picture of his family and shit. And he pegged into a drone, Ukrainian drone, and they like the drone got water in the note saying, "Hey, follow me, and we'll take his prisoner." And the guy was like barely surviving, and he was making it through, and he already like gave up, and then he got fucking blown the fuck up by a Russian in his own kind, because they saw him going to be a prisoner, and they're like, "Nope, we're killing you."
You know, it's crazy too. So he like 20, I think he went 28 or 29 now in his UFC career. He never bled once.
That's fucking wild, dude.
Isn't that insane?
And the amount of people, he probably had people bleed a whole body's worth of blood.
29 fights in the UFC. 29 fights, 29 finished, or 29 wins. Never bled his own blood. That is so fucking crazy, dude.
That is crazy.
Dude, literally, I look up to him. He's the one that really got me thinking about like, grappling and stuff.
Oh yeah, dude.
I really like him a lot. I like everything about him.
And it wasn't Khabib, but the other two, like their brothers. I forget who. Like,
No, but he calls them his brothers. I think Islam Makhachev, like Habib. I don't think Habib has a brother, but all those. He's from Dagestan and all those guys. They're fighting it. They're yeah. Even though they might as well be their brothers, but yeah.
I think there's a different guy referring to. Have they ever like? Cause he didn't seem like to talk shit much, but there's one of them that I think he smokes too, and he was like crashing the fuck out during like the weigh-ins or whatever, like the stare-offs. I don't know. It might even be. No, never mind. I think it was Khabib after the fight. That's what I was thinking of. He went and jumped over and shit.
Yeah. He did that. This is the fight.
And it's funny when you see Trump up there sometimes just chilling.
Yeah.
Right in the front. Like it's my approval. That must be a bitch though, that Secret Service there too. So I'm sure you knew even whenever they're not president anymore too, like they have to have the Secret Service with them to a certain amount of time. Mom got to meet them motherfuckers, the Secret Service. As Trump was walking out of the restaurant, and my mom's like, "Why is all these people around?" They couldn't say it's my mom, but they're like, kind of open your eyes, and then boom, my mom saw him. Damn, could we fighting like it's his first round?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he doesn't look tired at all.
Really?
It's the same when he first got better than him.
That boy's still in warm-up sparring.
Literally, bro, bumping hard. I know for a fact if they let him fucking fight this guy and then go and fight right after that, I know he would.
Really?
They let him too.
He'd go to fight his entourage at once.
Literally, bro, he doesn't like it, bro. And another difference between Habib and like his whole crew and like a lot of other UFC fighters is that like they definitely get like some time off and stuff. Not like that, like after like McGregor and stuff, like he probably won't be working out or anything for fucking, you know,
Oh yeah.
weeks or a month or two, and then be doing drinking, doing drugs. Like they don't do that. Like just like these entourage, like that fucking maybe take a day or two off, and then they're always training. So they're ready 365 days a year.
And the one thing I'd wait for is they have to get checked by hospital, regardless if they won or lost. They just get
After every fighter goes to the hospital. They go to the ER.
exactly and get checked out.
There's a story Nick Diaz and this other guy that fought.
That's what I was thinking. Diaz, that's the one that crashes out. And he has a brother.
Nick and Nick Diaz. But
Yeah, Nick and Nick.
So Nick Diaz, he hasn't been a UFC fighter for a while, but
He's
he's the
fucked up,
older
right?
brother. But it's because of weed.
That's what I remember when I said he was smoking weed. That's what I was thinking of.
And he couldn't fight because he was smoking weed. But dude, there was one time where
They can smoke now, which is fucked up.
that's what I'm saying, bro. It's a fucking huge injustice. But there's a story in here to tell a little guy they were fighting. Nick Diaz fought him, and then they left all on the ring, and then they both went to the ER. And I'm gonna play this fucking story for you after. They started, Nick Diaz started fighting them in the fucking ER, and like they had like shit and them and stuff, and like they were like ripping needles out of each other, and there's blood everywhere. It was super crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, they don't give a fuck. They're actually like gangster.
For real,
They're from Compton.
this guy is too cordial. That they're both really good fighters, but I remember that's the person I was thinking of because they would say whatever the fuck.
Nick is good.
For real. And they're actual brothers, right?
Yes, they're literally blood brothers.
Which is wild.
Yeah, and Nate, those are two other guys that can go as long as they want. No time around some matter.
And they can probably do it high too.
They probably do.
They need to get back to fighting because it's bullshit. Sean is to fight.
It really sucks too because Nick, he even if you wanted to, he wouldn't make money at something where he's fucking 40 something years old. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it would be justice. There's a lot of people that have a lot to say about the and I this industries. Yeah, I'm crashing. It's like, fuck.
Police out there now. You see that?
Yeah, the sheriff had to escort him out.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that.
This is probably the first fight I've ever fucking seen where when they for the winner, no